Hi Capricorn, welcome back, can't even get my words out. Welcome back to my channel. This is Astrid here. This is your July love reading. Sorry, I'm running late. Yes, I know, it's not good. Here they are getting out now, so no worries, hopefully. Right, top row is going to be your energy, Capricorn. This row is going to be the person you like or you're involved with, and the last row down here is going to be your outcome for the month of July when it comes to love. Now, before I start, I'd just like to say a big thanks to all my likes, my subscribes, and my comments. I appreciate the support. I never take it for granted, so I really appreciate it. First thing I got was when I was tuning into your energy, I was getting some songs. The first song I was getting was by Madness, Our House in the Middle of Our Street. And the thing that was sticking out the most was, in the lyrics, was Sunday Best, wearing your Sunday best. And I feel that you are maybe getting dressed up. You've got some sort of event coming up. It might not be within the month, it might be a wee bit longer. You might be going to a wedding, an engagement, some sort of party, or you're going out on a date. Something where you are wearing your Sunday best. So you really are dressing to impress, okay? You're getting all the glad rags out and you're going to feel good about that. I also got the song now. I can't remember the name of this song, and I'm going to probably say the band, and it's probably not. I thought it was the House Martins, and I thought, no, it's not that. And then I thought, is it Missing the Girl? I can't remember. Um, it's that you know your problem, you keep it all in. Sorry, I'm not the best singer. Well, they were the lyrics that stood out. So, know your problem, you keep it all in. So this tells me that you're not like someone, either you or the other person, is not expressing themselves through any kind of communication. They're keeping their thoughts under wrap, okay? Like this. They're trying to protect their emotions by not saying much. They're maybe coming off a bit cold and cool, maybe quite cold. They're not really saying much. They're not letting you in, or you're not letting someone in. It's one way or the other, okay? But we know that not always the best way to go about things. I know that you do it maybe as in a protective barrier, but I think you have to be honest and express yourself at some point and make yourself vulnerable. I know that I've got a good friend who's a Capricorn, and she'll be pretty much to the point, but when it's with a lot of things, little practical things or work related things, but when it comes to love and emotions, she's not really free flowing with our chat about that, okay? So I know that she kind of likes to keep things in, so I think this is the problem here, okay? So whether it's you or the other person. So let's have a look at the bottom of the deck energy. The first card you've got is the King of Pentacles. Now you could have Earth in your chart, you could be dealing with an Earth sign, but I feel this is your energy, and I feel that you are sitting on your throne. You're not really bothered. You've got everything you need. You've worked hard to get to where you get to. You're pretty determined. You're loyal friends. You're a good listener. Sometimes you can lack a bit of sensitivity, so just be aware of that with your comments and your words. People often take you the wrong way, but it's just your nature, okay? You are dependable. You know, if you say you're going to be somewhere, you're going to be there. But you're sitting on this throne, and you don't really need. You've worked hard to get to this point, and you don't really need. It's like you don't really need anyone by your side. Sometimes you get that feeling that you do everything yourself anyway. You don't need anyone to help you. If you want a job done, you kind of just do it yourself. So I feel that you're quite independent, but really deep down, I think, you know, you would like a bit of love, okay? So it could be a bit of a facade, a bit of a face that you're putting on. Right, okay, let's have a look at the Eight of Cups. This is your first card, okay? So this tells me this could be a recent past, or you're going through at the moment, or it still could come. You've got the Eight of Cups, which tells me you're turning your back on something that no longer fulfilled you emotionally. You weren't feeling emotionally satisfied by a situation or a person. You've turned your back on that and you are looking to the future. Now, there is a moon in this card, which tells me straight away something's maybe coming to light. It's been illuminated by the moon's moonlight, okay? Something you didn't see before, maybe you never seen it in the light of day, okay? And maybe it's coming out. Maybe it's got to do with something at night as well. There is some sort of secret that's going to be, revealed, or you're going to find out about something, and you're going to turn your back and you're looking to the future, okay? Now you're looking to make some sort of choice, because that card is looking at this card. The Eight of Cups is looking at the Two of Wands, okay? You've come to a crossroad here. There's a fork in the road. You have to pick what way you want to go, okay? So you might have more than one option when it comes to love in the month of July, Capricorn, okay? This could be, there's fire and there is air. We can see the fire here and we can see the birds are there. So you could be dealing with a fire or an air sign. So you've got to pick what way you want to go and make that choice when it comes to love, all right? There is going to be a tower moment this month for you. That's either within yourself or within a situation in regards to love, okay? Something is going to come out of the blue. We can see the lightning is coming out of the blue sky, so something is that telling me that something is going to come out of the blue here, and it's going to hit you at the foundations. You were maybe not expecting this, but this tower moment comes for a reason. The reason that the tower comes is because change needs to happen. Things can't stagnate and stay this way forever, so something has to change, okay? So this is going to make you move. Now, I know you're an earth sign, you're like me, you don't like change as much, although probably not, you're more adaptable than I am, being a Taurus. But this change is going to come, and it's spirit and it's the universe telling you this has got to change, okay, in regards to love. So whether that's a person or a situation at the moment now. Whoever you're dealing with, you've definitely got some sort of attraction, okay? This is a genuine attraction. This works both ways. You can see her, she's smelling the flower. It's in full bloom, okay? You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? But that's got to be a two-way system. So what I was saying earlier about, your problem, you keep it all in, that has got to be a two-way situation, okay? So you've got to be able to show that love too, all right? Now, the other person you're dealing with, you're in a relationship or you like, their card the first card they've got is the Four of Pentacles. So they're holding on, it tells me they're holding on to something from their past, okay? Again, another moon, and this can indicate that there's something coming to light for them, okay? That they maybe didn't know about before. You can see him, he's hanging on to something and he's looking to his left. Now, if a card looks to the left in a reading, to me that is looking into the past, okay? So maybe he's holding on, this person's holding on to something from their past. That could be male or female, sorry. They are hanging on tight, okay? They could be doing a bit of protection as well, because we can see all these pentacles are quite close to his heart. So maybe they are putting up some sort of defensive wall in regards to love, because something in the past, they're hanging on to a situation, an energy, a person that's maybe hurt them, and that's why they're holding them so tight, because they're holding on to that energy and they need to let it go. Then the next card they've got is the Eight of Swords, so they are quite all up in their head about a situation, and this could be in regards to the Four of Pentacles being next to it, okay? This is being a prisoner to your own thoughts. They are going through this thought process and they cannot let this go, okay? It is affecting them mentally. They have to be able to release that. Now, you can see in this picture, these chains are not tied tight, okay? So if she wanted, she could get out of this chain, this thought process is chaining her down as like a mental prisoner, okay? And she can get out of there and take that blindfold off and move to the left or the right to get out of this, okay? So this is like a self-imprisoned mental torture chamber that she's leaving herself in. So this person is hanging on to this situation, this energy, this person from the past or something that's happened in the past. They're being protective, but they're up in their own thoughts about it, so they're thinking a lot about it, okay? Now, they are working here, they're working hard. They've got the Three of Pentacles, the next card, so they are trying to work to get from a 3 to a 4. Now, a 3 is where you put the work in, okay? You start to enjoy things, you're enjoying your work, It can talk about celebrations, it can talk about a three-way situation, but I don't feel this with this card. In the Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, he is working hard, okay, because he's trying to get to the Four. Now, the Four in the Tarot represents the foundations. It's about building foundations with someone, okay. Now, this is a love reading, this is the other person. So to me, this tells me that this person is trying to work hard to get to having a stable foundation with you, okay. Now, they could be flat out at the moment. They are maybe working really hard, not just with trying to make a foundation with you, but they're also maybe overworking. Okay, finance and career is pretty much on their mind a lot. Okay, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So what's the outcome for the month? Okay, we've got the Four of Wands now. We've got a dragonfly in this card as well, so I love the symbology. I like these tarot cards because even though I know what the traditional meaning of the tarot cards are, sometimes things will stick out to me, okay? Now the fours, as I just said, because we were talking about threes, this is about a foundation, this is about, especially with the wands, this is about building a foundation, a happy home, okay? Becoming one as a family, it's that kind of card. Now we've got the dragonfly here, this talks of new beginnings, okay. And yeah, that's a beautiful card to get. But the one card next to it is the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse, so maybe you're looking for a fiery new passionate start, okay, but that is not going to happen. You want to feel you want again another ace, and it's in reverse, the Ace of Cups. This is when this is upright, this is an amazing card to get in love, but it's not upright, okay. So you're wishing for that emotional fulfillment from a relationship, a loving union, with that sort of passion, but these starts are not happening, okay, because there's something you have to learn from. Now it could be from this other person holding on to something from their past, or it could be something that's going to come out of the blue because you've got the Tower there. But it's telling you to pay attention to the red flags, okay? So something is cautioning you here. Just be in tune to your psychic link. If you're picking up something up with your gut, don't ignore that, Capricorn, okay? That's for a reason. You can see here she's looking out of her hat. This figure is translucent, you can see right through it, and she's looking at the other person down there. So there is maybe someone pulling some sort of strings behind the scenes when it comes to gossip or any kind of poking their business into your relationship scenario. Right, what advice and guidance do you have for the sign of Capricorn for the month of July? Orchestra Spirit, can you give me one card for the sign? Oh, okay, sign of Capricorn. Okay, there is some sort of victory to be had, okay, and it's telling you you've got Amiga, so don't give up on it. Victory you deserve is coming to fruition, so keep up the good work. Let's see what advice and guidance you get from the Nature Whisper cards, Capricorn. Let's see. What advice and guidance have you got for the sign of Capricorn? Orchestra Spirit, can you please give me one card that may be for Capricorn's higher good when it comes to love? What do they need to know? What advice and guidance? Okay. Right, it's very fitting to the song I got, because that, you know your problem, you keep it all in. And the advice card you've got is open your heart, okay? But make sure that that person is worthy of your heart first, alright? Open your heart, so it's saying that it's okay to be vulnerable. Alright, I think something new is coming in, this energy has to leave, but let me know how that is. You can leave me a comment.